right, ready to get underway. Here's Garrett Hampson.
The shortstop, Garrett Hampson.
The pitch.
Yeehaw! 0-1.
Chisholm. One up,
He's
one
out.
down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Shohei
Yeehaw!
Ohtani. Now in the box. Comes
0
up
balls, 1
empty
strike.
with a swing there. And
1-1.
steps in the dirt. Anderson ready to work. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Siri in position. Makes the catch for the second out. Here's Trout.
Batting third.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And
1-2.
downstairs. 2 out, space is empty. Chisholm. Zips it across.
That's an out.
And that will end the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Alec Thomas.
The left fielder, Alec
And he deals.
Thomas.
Nope,
Just
that's outside.
missed.
Ball. Hoo-yah!
That's a strike.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. In the
Ball.
dirt, 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hee-yah!
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets him.
He's out.
1 away on a drop third strike. Isaac Paredes now. Yo, 1.
That's
For a
2.
strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1 out, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez sizing it up. And there's 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to
0-1.
catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right
Ball
down the middle,
inside.
you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
On the ground to third. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Tosses
He's
the
out.
first. Out number 3. Back now in Tampa Bay. The batter now will be Will Smith. Anderson back to work. And that's
Down,
the dirt.
ball.
Anderson, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's
Ball outside. 3-0.
ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're
Ball 4, take your base.
based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
So up next, Jordan Westberg. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Second inning here, no score. Pitch
No,
misses,
that's inside.
and it's 1-1.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
Not in time
Safe,
to
he's
first.
in there.
It's a fielder's choice.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 on, 1 out, and now it's Austin Hayes. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1.
Low, ball.
You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And that
Ball.
one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base hit into the outfield. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Siri sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's Kike Hernandez. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Just
That missed. That's a ball. Hey!
1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open.
That's a ball.
No way of making contact with that one.
2-2.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs.
Hey!
With the changeup, struck it. Back here at Tropicana Field, Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And the right-hander back to work.
Yeah.
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1. Right
Swing
2.
and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Kicks and fires.
Hey!
To 96 to record the punch out. Now it's DJ Stewart.
Wood.
Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Raised down by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Close.
That's a ball.
Call the ball. And 1-1.
Ah!
Time, and it's strike 2.
1-2's the count. Hey,
Swings and
3.
misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Seiya
Ball.
Suzuki in now. Takes ball 1 off the
1-0.
Out to short. Finds its way through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Hee-haw!
Richie Palacios at the plate with
It's
2
0-1.
away. Swings through that one.
Hey!
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Smith drifts towards it, corrals it, and that is the inning. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Garrett Hampson. And the pitch. In there with the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
And he lays down a bunt. Not
No,
in time.
he's
An
safe.
infield knock to start the inning. Here's Shohei. Ohtani.
One 0.
And a pitch out with nothing going on. Runner at first with no outs here. Through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2
1 ball,
with
2
this kind of
strikes.
speed in the batter's box.
The kick and the pitch. Runner
2
goes.
and 2.
It's a pitch out. Tag, and
On
he's
the
out
tag,
at
he's
first.
out.
Couldn't get back to the bag. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. And
Full
that
count.
skips in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ball
And there's
4.
ball
Take your
4.
base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next
Ball.
offering is down low. Good eye in
Outside.
that
That's a
spot.
ball.
And there's a hit. Ohtani around second, headed for third. They'll have
No,
runners
he's
at
in
the
there.
corners after a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Backdoor breaking ball, and he did.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. 1 out, bases loaded. Freddie Freeman now at the plate. Makes the grab.
Beat it.
2 out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. And up next for Los Angeles, Jordan Westberg. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
That's a
And
ball.
off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. Ball 1. Inside,
That's a ball.
just missed. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 2-2 now. And
Ball.
another ball.
We got a full count.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Base hit right field. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. It's 6-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Miguel Rojas, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. There at the knees for a strike. Now one missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And there's the ball. That's a ball. The zone, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
That's
now
ball 4. Take your base.
3-1 count. Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Struck out swinging his first time.
Number 64, Jimmy Herget.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Jake Fraley. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Pitch misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Caballero. They take the base out, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. The shortstop takes the ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time. Even shrink it down small.
1-1.
Pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
So I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you get off a solo shot.
Next offering in there for a
2-2's the count.
Now 2-2. Towards first, Rojas. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now it's Jose Siri. Through that one, 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Just a really nice
no balls,
down and in
2
there.
strikes.
He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity.
That's a ball.
Movement.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Alec Thomas now 0 for 1 so far. In the first
That's inside. That's a ball.
Ball 1. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. And it's
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with
1 and 2's the count.
Two down, nobody on.
Got
him looking. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. And here it comes. And a miss, strike 1.
You know, these
0 balls, 1 strike.
Putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Ohtani up for the 3rd time here. Watches that
1-0. No,
pitches
that's down.
downstairs.
Ball.
One down, base is empty. Suzuki raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Trout.
No, that's out.
That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Hey!
Flips the corner. Right-handed reliever. Siri really on his horse for it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes. Cease back to work. And the first pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone,
Ball.
and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The Y to kick the pitch.
Hey!
There for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Punch out
3.
there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch
1 and 2.
1 and 2 to count. And misses
Inside, ball.
inside. Popped up left side. Sizing this one up. And there's 2 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses.
That's a ball.
Ball
1-0. Hee-haw!
1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
2 outs. And
Ball.
another ball.
2-1. 2.
Swing and a miss.
2 and 2.
And down
3.
on strikes he goes. Back here at Tropicana Field, new inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Suzuki makes the grab, 1 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Thomas gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jordan Westberg. And there's a strike. Herget, 30 years old now.
0-1.
He was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015.
No, that's
Pitch is
out.
outside, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Paredes brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. wind of the pitch.
Hey!
Big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well,
0-1.
but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one finds
No
the
balls,
corner.
2 strikes.
Strike 2.
Hey!
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hee-haw!
The corner, that's strike 1.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
And there's 2 away. Richie Palacios digs in now.
Second baseman, Richie Palacios.
They'll get
Hoo-yah!
behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1. Hit!
Swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And a pitch.
Hot
a miss.
3!
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And he hits a ground ball right side.
That's
and
foul.
it goes just foul. Thomas makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 75, Reed Garrett.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Jason Hayward. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Hey!
First pitch swinging.
0 balls, 1 strike. Hit right!
Offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2
No balls,
strikes.
2 strikes.
That's
No,
inside.
that's it.
And that's
2-2. That's a
one
ball.
Misses, and a full count.
We
now.
got a full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Hey!
And a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Fraley steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Suzuki has a beat on it. Nabs it, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. New pitcher on now, Daniel Hudson.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there.
Hey!
Still have to
Ha!
keep yourself sharp and attack the strike
No
zone.
balls, 1 strike.
Hudson, he's got some good and some bad. The positive
1
is
and
he
1.
doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers.
Hot
win.
2. 1-2.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Trout makes the play, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Jose Siri. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings
Hee-haw!
through that one for strike 1.
It might be
It's
time
0
to
and 1.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
They got it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over, and stepping in for the Rays, Alex Thomas. Ripped on a line. Fraley makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the seventh, and the batter will be the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. Garrett back to work.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Shortstop takes the ball. And a good
Nope,
eye there.
ball.
That right at
Wood.
the knees for a strike. And that's down. A base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Shohei Ohtani up
Ball.
to the dish. Left-hand batter waits. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now.
Hut.
And at first, next to hit, Mike Trout. 1 for 3. And that one handled. The over to
He's
first,
in there.
gets it.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Smith
Yeah.
stands in here. Tried to hold back
0-1.
his swing there, but went around.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
And the righty deals.
Hit.
Now 1-2.
Just
One ball,
not
2
able to
strikes.
catch up to that velocity.
Pitch
No,
misses.
that missed. That's a
Now
ball.
2-2.
Really good take, especially
2
with
balls, 2
strikes.
strikes.
2 outs. Siri in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes. And the pitch. Breaking
No, that
ball
missed. That's a ball.
inside. And it's 1-0.
Well, these
1-0.
Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
That's
and
a ball.
it just
Low.
doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Fraley makes the grab on the run.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ball. Out.
Chisholm, the next to hit, takes outside. In the air, left field, down the line. Hayes flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Wilson Contreras.
Hey.
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Check
No,
swing,
that's
no
out.
appeal, and now it's even 1-1. Check
Hey,
swing,
ha.
went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tosses to
Oh.
first, out with room to spare, and that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The right-hander back to work. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first.
Oh,
Throw
hey.
is low, and he can't pick it. So, a man aboard, and here is Jordan Westberg. And base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, you'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
14, Tyler Alexander.
Pickoff throw.
He's
Tries
in
to
there.
get back
Hey.
and save.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come
Hut.
into an inning with pressure on it and
0-1.
get yourself comfortable.
Thomas running hard to get it. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Jason Hayward.
Ha!
Right on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter
No balls,
will go
one
up there
strike.
and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but
Hit!
expecting because of tendencies a
0-2.
certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
2 on, 1 out. And
Ball
1-2.
outside.
Wouldn't
Ball,
chase
that's
that
in.
time. Here comes a pitch.
Aight!
Up the ladder, struck him out. And next for L.A., Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off.
Ah!
Win.
No
First and
balls, 2
second,
strikes.
2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the DH, DJ Stewart.
DJ Stewart.
Justin Wilson taking over on the mound.
Number 35. Justin Wilson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Hut!
Swings through that one.
0-1.
Wilson, in his 12th season, 36 years old, and he was a 5th round pick
2.
back in 2008.
0-2.
The pitch.
Ball. 1-2.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And out number 1 on the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gap. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Richie Palacios.
Pinch hitting for the Rays. Number 5. Eggy Rosario.
Oh, yeah.
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
It's 0-1.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And
No, that's
off
in.
The inside edge. And the count is 1-2.
D-Ray!
Through that, and it's just all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Garrett Hampson. And a pitch. Chisholm zips it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeehaw!
Clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss, and he was fooled.
That
0-2.
Started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
He goes down
Yeehaw!
looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And now batting Mike Trout.
Now
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ryan.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 7-0. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Throws across the
him.
diamond, and the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field, so bottom of the 9th, now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Ryan Brazier will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the pitch. That missed
That's a
inside.
ball.
And that is ball one. And
Ball.
another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
Hup.
On to first, 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The batter.
He's 2 outs away. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays.
Hey,
He
Ack!
swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
They
0-1.
can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity.
go?
Hitters got to look down in the zone.
No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The 1-1.
Hey, right!
Swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the board. It's 7-1. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. One down. Isaac Paredes will hit next. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same
Ball.
intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Right
In
2.
there, and the count 1-2. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of inning number 9. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Jazz Chisholm Jr. next to hit for the Rays. Oh, and that liner got him. And they get
He's
the
up.
out after the ricochet. And that'll do it. Cease with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that.